Chapter 8, Regaining Power. Twinkle Two Star is getting busier and busier, but he always gets Candy what she needs, music stuff mostly up until now. But after that incident, Candy feels like she needs some sort of protection to gain back her sense of security. So she goes to him with a request, not really knowing what she wants, but what she wants the thing to do. So I was thinking, I want something that if some guy touches me and I don't like that, it could hurt him bad. Or kill him instantly, or poison him, or something. Candy explains to Twinkle when they see each other. Twinkle comes by once in a while to check that Candy is still paying her rent, probably on orders from her landlord. It seems to still easily slip her mind. The Eurobucks still don't mean much to her. Just numbers on a screen, one number after another, always changing and changing. I'm assuming this is for guys that don't take no for an answer. Twinkle answers her with a thoughtful glance. His eyes look at her like trying to figure her out, and sometimes it feels like he can see right through her. Something happened to you. A guy just did not obey me, Candy answers with a tilt of her head thinking. It's strange because she still operates the world in a way where she can tell people around her what to do mostly. Not as effective as when she was at school, but with a sharp look and confident tone people didn't mess with her unnecessarily or dare to bother her. But this guy was different, still harassing her with the video and threatening to assault her again. Guys usually do, Twinkle asks, a bit skeptical, sharp eyes looking at her in thought. Yay, Candy answers easily like it's obvious. I thought I'd learn to shoot too, at least a little bit, she answers him with a sigh. She is tired of the stalker, he just has to die at this point. And she wants to do this herself, it's personal and she needs to get her power back from him. If someone is bothering you, I'm sure feedback would help you out, Twinkle tells her. And he is right, feedback as in Akiko would help Candy with this if she asked her to. And it would be amazing to see Akiko covered in blood and with fury in her eyes, almost too tempting to pass out on. But somewhere in her, Candy can feel the need to do this herself. The need to take back her own power from this man. The hunger to kill him is so strong, she needs to satisfy it. Yay, I know, but I want to do this on my own. So can you get me something that will kill him when he touches me? Candy asks again, getting back to her original question. Shock armor is the answer. Someone touches Candy and she can shock them right off her. She hates the gray color of the suit and the way it looks on her. So she takes it to get altered to her taste. More catsuit-like, color changeable with a button to match her mood, belt around her slim waist and a zipper in the front so she can show as much cleavage as she likes. It looks good on Candy. Practicing shooting is boring. Knocking tin cans off a fence or other target practice. Candy does some practice anyway, but quickly decides it's not for her. Like most things in life, she will wing the shooting when she has to do it. She had done it once before and out of 8 bullets, 6 hit her father. Fairly good odds, it's not so bad. Time to confront the stalker then, but Candy can't find him because the messages aren't from anyone she knows the name of. It's where she needs help, and remembers the name of a netrunner Akiko knows. No Cloud is his name, so Candy calls him up. Apparently what Candy asks for is very easy, since she has the guy's actual real number. No seems surprised she even needed help with this, since it was pretty basic to look someone up with a number. Candy just tells him she isn't a nerd and thanks him for the help. The guy is called The Situation, which is confusing. What situation is he? But with that information, Candy finds out which bar he frequents and heads on down there to find him. It's a fairly nice place. A DJ by the dance floor, bass thumping loudly, dim light and flashing neon everywhere. The Situation is sitting by the bar with a drink, rather skinny and lanky guy with a beer in front of him. Candy doesn't have much of a plan, so she walks up to him and looks at him until he notices her with wide, confused and slightly scared eyes. Hi, Candy tells him with a smile. Recognize me? Yay, you're Candy, you play music. He mumbles out the explanation, seemingly nervous and shy, eyes looking at her and then quickly away. It's almost hard to believe this is the guy that in the video assaulted her, left bruises on her skin. Now he is a mumbling, insecure man looking ready to wet himself in front of her. But as she watches his hands, she can see he has many arms, 6 in total, 2 pairs in chrome and his human ones. "You should come with me," Candy tells him. It's a fact, a statement, something that would happen, not a request. "No, thank you," the man answers, still mumbling the words out and looking down at his drink. It makes Candy angry, seeing red that he won't even look at her. This weak man beat and bruised her, but won't even look at her now. "It wasn't a request. You will come with me," Candy tells him and grabs his arm. That is when he changes and reacts, getting up and pushing her to the wall with his big chrome hands on her throat, cutting off her airways, other pair pushing at her body. Candy's vision blurs for a quick second, before she can see him again. Ears ring so hard she can hardly hear the music. His metallic hands feel cold and hard against her skin, and his whole body is pressed against hers to prevent movement. "You don't tell me what to do, you fucking slut." His voice is still low, still mumbled, still a bit of a stutter, but somehow more powerful. His eyes lock with hers, and she sees her own reflection in his dark eyes for a small second. A small hesitation in her, a flash of fear, a small dose of insecurity before she changes that. Candy makes use of her shock armor, the shock wave having him retreat from her. She then takes her gun out, quick to shoot at him 8 times, until she is out of bullets. She is pleased to see all 8 bullets hit him, 1 in the chest, 1 in his crotch, 1 in his eye, and many more in various other parts of him. Life drains from his remaining eye as he looks up at her dying, taking his last shaky breath. Candy can feel the life that leaves him plant itself into her, giving back the power he took from her. Candy can't help but smile even if she is out of breath and coughing. It feels amazing, her first kill after killing her parents. Music has stopped, people have run out of the place, and the bouncer comes to check on what has happened. He finds the corpse of the situation on the floor, and Candy out of breath, holding her sore throat, catching her breath. Before Candy can even say anything, the bartender tells that the man attacked her, and Candy just defended herself. Candy goes along with that story. It's pretty much the truth anyway. "I had to get this shock suit because of him," she tells the bouncer with a pout of her lips. He offers to escort her home, and Candy accepts. He is tall and handsome and looks at her like she is the goddess she rightfully and truly is. At her place, she fucks him, bouncing on his dick until they are both spent. Something about killing her stalker had turned her on, the life draining from his eyes, that she is the last thing he saw before he died somehow made it better. Candy feels so alive and falls asleep next to the bouncer, more satisfied with herself than ever before.